Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. So, let's talk about your money this morning, okay? And where it ain't going. Today's Fed decision day. And not that this is probably going to come as any surprise, but the Fed is expected to raise interest rates another 75 basis points, 0.75% today. Which means all your variable rate interest loans are going up, okay? Your credit cards, that sort of stuff. Also means we'll see another spike in mortgage rates, another spike in car finance rates, et cetera, which the intention is to stop inflation. The problem is we're going to put the brakes on it so fast that because the idea is to reduce the demand. You know, right now we've got too much money chasing too few objects. And so they're trying to reduce the amount of money to get us back to parity. The problem is when parity should be here, what they're aiming for right now is parity down here because supply still sucks. And if the money supply still sucks, you have big problems. What, again, they need to be focusing on is increasing supply, but the rocket scientists in Washington can't figure that part out of it that, hey, maybe we need more oil, or hey, maybe we need more manufacturing to do this rather than making money more expensive. Okay? Not the value of it, the opportunity to get it. Because all this is going to do as interest rates keep going up, I'm betting your HR department isn't coming out to you today and saying, oh, it's time for your monthly 0.75% raise. That's what's going on. So it's pricing people out of the market for buying things. Mrs. P and I were talking the other day. Remember back in the 70s, the recession that we wound up in? Now, I was a kid, but I remember the original generics. Remember the black and white boxes? You went into the grocery store and you bought a box and it said spaghetti. Because you weren't buying your Cremettes pasta, you weren't buying your Barilla pasta, you were buying black and white spaghetti. That's what they're shooting for, okay, to bring us all down to this. People still got to eat, all right? They're going to try to make food so expensive you're eating crickets, but people still have to eat. And this is what we're getting to, is people have to eat something, and they eat what's affordable. And you wonder why the majority of the Americans are overweight. First off, we're lazy, okay? I don't want to say don't do things, we just don't exercise like we should. The rest of the world walks all over the place. We drive to the mailbox. But the bigger problem is the food that's good for us has gotten too expensive. And so people buy the dollar meals at McDonald's, or, the boxed food or something that's, full of crap and preservatives, processed stuff, which will kill you. But that's what people can afford. So that's what people are buying. So there's the first thing. So we have the Fed hike today, all right? So then the next part that you get, and I talked about this yesterday on us selling oil, okay? Well, the American Petroleum Institute last week said that U.S. crude stocks, okay, fell by 4 million barrels last week. 4 times what was expected. Gasoline inventories down 1.1 million barrels, okay, compared with expectations that we were going to have an increase of 3.5 million. I'm sorry. Guess what that means is going to happen to gas prices? That nice little dip that Joe's saying, look, everybody, look what I did. I saved you $35. They're going right back up. So plan accordingly, all right? Gas around here is like $4.09 or whatever. Fill your tank while it's cheap. At least around me, it'll be 450 in a week or so again. Okay, just saying. So then you get into the next, hey, we just gotta spend money. We'll spend our way out of a recession. The Democrat mantra. Throwing money at a problem doesn't make it go away. Get this. You've heard about monkeypox and everything like that and it going on. As of this morning, there are 3,590 cases of monkeypox in the United States, mostly in the gay community amongst men. All right, yes, there are some people who have had contact with the people who have it, primarily these gay men, and they have contracted monkeypox. The Biden administration has come out and said they need $7 billion to combat monkeypox. Do the math. 7 billion divided by 3590 means roughly they need almost $2 million per person to fix this. I got a place where some of this money can come from. Take it out of Fauci's paycheck. How about that for a brilliant idea? Take it out of Fauci's pension. Because we all got a real good idea where this came from. And the dwarf is probably involved in it somehow. So, what do we do? Guys, I'm going to say it again, say it for the millionth time. Buy what you can now. The prices of stuff are going up. I will also say, if you are still doing it, buy more silver, buy more gold. At the prices this stuff is at right now, it's cheap. And I know you have all these people saying, no, it's going to go down further. Right, you always do, okay? There's always somebody that says, it's going to zero. No, it's not, okay? I'll tell you this. But with gold down hovering at $17.20 an ounce, silver maintaining support in the 18s and stuff like that, yeah, this is a good place to be stacking stuff, okay? Get your hedge in against these rising interest rates. Get your hedge in against this inflationary stuff. Like I told you yesterday about Walmart earnings, you're going to start seeing the rest of the dominoes fall in the second half of the year. And this is where we're going to see the massive drop in the market. Sorry. My call on the Dow still stands here, 5 months left of the year. All right, we are in the middle of a bear market rally is what's going on right now. Don't expect, gee, we're going back to the moon, the stock market's going up. No, sorry, not happening. Watch your money, spend it wisely, convert it into some sort of tangible asset, because your money keeps getting worth less and less and less, and the stuff that you are buying is continuing to get more valuable. Gee, which side of that fence do you want to be on? See you later. Pinball out.